Hey guys, this is Joe Whitcomb here, and this week our theme is conflict relief. It's about getting to the core of any issue and really doing our best to clear it so it doesn't run our life. And ironically, by talking about conflict relief, guess what? What do you think happens? We invite more conflict in because that's what happens when we start talking about stuff. So, in other words, the storms are brewing, and in order to burn it all down, we must learn to welcome it all in. So why welcome it? So we can face it really and directly, and so we can clear it out efficiently and effectively, and we can also be able to get on with our lives and spending that valuable energy on what really matters most to us. And because you see, conflict is simply another doorway. And relationship pain is really the perfect cocktail to get you to pay more attention and to wake up out of the ruts, the fog, the noise, and the complacency of your life. And conflict's sort of like falling down and getting hurt. And so let's say that you break a leg. If you didn't attend to the broken leg, what would happen? You'd be asking, for more pain, more suffering, more infections, et cetera, right? So all that's happening internally. And when you don't attend to our bodies and our health, we invite dis-ease or disease and more hurt and pain. And all this is really designed to get us to pay attention to and take better care of ourselves. And conflict isn't quite like a broken leg, but I think you get my point. Conflict is just another brilliant feedback loop that gets us reactivated. And this appears to be the nature of relationships, and it invites us deeper into the journey into our life. And it's the nature of nature and life. So why would it be different with our intimate life and our intimate relationships and partnerships? Because we're wild and we're like vast, like this wilderness, and we can sometimes be timid and small like a mouse. But the truth is, many of us behave like scared little animals in long-term relationships, and that's perfectly normal and okay. But however, if we never really attend to the scared little animal, you stay stuck where you are, reacting and fearful, and just kind of reenacting these old playback, these loops that we continue to cycle in. Now, your relationships don't have to stay this way, and you stay stuck where you are when we don't pay attention and wake up to what's really happening to the internal parts of us. And you're a human being with important mission, a poignant signature that is yours to develop and to live into. So, and when you can't or you don't learn conflict, you keep playing that old record that plays inside you over and over again. The one that keeps skipping all the time, and then you keep getting the same results, right? It's not very satisfying having to listen to the same broken record over and over and over again. And after a while, it's supposed to get boring and mundane and frustrating and rote. And if we reach a certain point, you feel a high level of annoyance and frustration. And if you're normal, you might blame others and find fault out there, and the record's broken. The stereo is a piece of crap, right? So, but soon enough, the blaming gets boring and complaining gets tiring, and all that stuff happens. So the complain, defend, and all that blaming drains you and does nothing to move your lives forward and move it along and down the path. So if you grow past that, you might be willing to take a peek under the hood, of your own mind to see, feel, or listen to that faint, tiny voice whispering to you. Is it there? Can you see it? Can you feel it? Can you experience it? Can you get in touch with even a little bit of the discomfort? And that one that bugs you every so often, and that one that might try to turn away by distracting yourself with temporary feel-good remedies to mask the pain that you're in. Maybe it's pornography or drugs or alcohol or sex, whatever it is that you're kind of numbing things out with, that are false solutions for your real need to get reconnected back to moi or you. And but it's whispering. So let's see if we can try to listen to that little voice like this, because it's that little voice is like this lighthouse to a lost boat at sea. And it's trying to guide you back to shore, back to home, to your integrity, back to your wholeness, your completeness. And but that voice eventually continues to grow louder like the waves, and bam, you choose to listen to it, and it connects us. And that's when everything changes. And so, my friend, what are you going to do? What exactly do you want here? And let's take 2 minutes right now, write down one desire you have around conflict. Put a deadline on it, commit to addressing it within the time frame. And here's the bonus. Tell someone else your plan and get them to hold you to it, hold you accountable to your choice and your commitment. I've got some more exciting news that will dramatically help your relationships coming soon, but it's only for those who want to go further, go deeper, and for those who really believe it's possible to get a different outcome, an outcome that you really truly long for. And it is here. Trust me, it will happen. So until next time, we're going to be talking about upcoming seminars. We've got a webinar coming up and a Rewire Your Relationship Intensive coming up in May. And we have some exciting partnerships that we're developing that will be a part of that to help also give more of the feminine perspective in that as well. So again, this is Joe Wickham signing off. Make this your best day. Bye-bye.